All opinions are those of the participants making them and are not an endorsement of any position, program, religion, or political affiliation. DFG's Corner is for information, observations, and entertainment. I ask that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Welcome everybody to another show of DFG's Corner Emporium. I am, as you know, DFG, Dr. Feelgood, Phil S. Good, the man with the golden voice, the lady's choice, and of course, smooth as a Rolls Royce. I am coming to you live from the 571 where I'm having fun and I'm getting things done. Anyway, we're going to bring in the new year, new me, trying to get it right and keep it tight. On the line also was one of my co-hosts, the co-hostess with the mostest. She's also a sister from the same mister. I call her my favorite girl. Let's give it up for Chocolate Pearl. Come on, Chocolate Pearl, holla at your boy.
Hey, this is Chocolate Pearl. I'm on my baby's computer today. So it's me and Dabs collab today. Calling you from Duval.
All right, stick to your day job. Let me do the rest. Also, I have my usual suspects and partners in crime. I got Miss Andrine, I got Miss Kim. They're loyal and faithful to the show. Another person that usually comes on is Big Al from the Augusta GA by way of Louisiana, and also Miss Nikki's in Georgia by way of Fauquier County, Virginia. Those are my usuals. Also, my main man, the Mad Hat Diary of Mad Hatter. Check out his YouTube channel if you haven't. He comes on live sporadically, but he comes on help him get Google's money. Also, if you didn't see in the beginning, I also have a commercial for the Real Golden Girls Creations for sundry items that you may want and need. Real Golden Girls creations can get you what you want and when you want it. Relatively low prices, and they also sponsor the show. Now, we're going to talk about the new year and how things are coming up. Yesterday was January 6th. I'm going a little political diatribe, so bear with me. Yesterday was January 6th, and the election was certified. Unlike in January 26, 2021, election deniers were nowhere to be seen. The election didn't seem to be stolen. I wonder why. It's almost if the people who lost didn't whine about it. I mean, I could be wrong, but it's one of those things that will be a modern day mystery to all of us here in YouTube land, Facebook land, Instagram land. But you know how people we do, you know how people are, and the main people who are saying that 2020 was stolen are kind of silent now. Have them egg prices gone down yet, Chocolate Pearl?
Yeah, egg prices have gone down a little bit. You don't think so? Well, he's been doing the grocery shopping lately, so
What about gas prices?
I think those gone down. I think the gas prices has gone down. I don't know if it's gone down after the 6th, because I didn't buy gas until we bought gas on the 3rd. So I don't know.
All right.
Since he drives a lot, he probably realized it went down. But I thought the eggs went down because remember one time a dozen of eggs was almost $10.
So they were selling them like they were selling drugs.
Yeah.
You need an omelet, got you 2 eggs, got 2 eggs here, got 2 eggs.
Do you remember the memes that they were putting out there about the eggs to try to hustle the eggs?
Moving that product. Product being eggs. Also this month is January. If you're familiar with Black letter organizations, also known as fraternities and sororities, 5 of the Divine 9 have anniversaries this month. And Sunday, the 5th, was, of course, Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity's 114th anniversary of their founding
Go
on,
Dupes, go Dupes.
on the campus of Indiana University in Bloomington, Indiana, founded by 10 young men with a vision and a plan. They did that. Next, coming up on January 9th is the 111th anniversary of Phi Beta Sigma. Phi Beta Sigma and Zeta Phi Beta, whose days on the 16th are constitutionally bound brothers and sisters. On the 13th is the ladies of Delta Sigma Theta Incorporated. And on the 15th is the first sorority founded on the campus of Howard University in 1908. It'll be the 117th for Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. So I want to congratulate all those organizations on longevity. Notice and Zeta Phi Beta is 104. So you notice, 105. So you notice they all have over a century of service to the Black community to uplift and acknowledge each of as a nation, because some people think they're all about dancing and in lines and being
stomping
elitists,
and
but
stuff, yeah.
no, they're here to serve the community. So if they're not serving your community, you need to speak up and go back to their charter, because yes, they are social organizations, but they also led the charge in social change, in political and economic. So yes, they are important in the Black community. We just have to remember that we're a community. We're not a monolith, because we have many different opinions. There's no race of people that's a monolith. However, we are Black, and especially foundational Black Americans. Also, and some of the Caribbean that came in the 60s, the early 60s and 70s, they understand what it means to be Black. And I'm not disparaging any other people, but I can't tell anybody's lived experience except mine as a Black man in America. Well, looks like our full team is here. Well, the exception of one.
Hello, everyone. I'm sorry, I just got off of work. I'm trying to make it in as much as I can. So, hello, Happy New Year, everyone.
Hey, Beanie.
That would be Bean Girl. We like to call her Beanie. Says she working hard, trying to get straight. And also we have the lady Sweet as Snapple down there in New York City, the Big Apple. Come on, Apple, holla at your boy.
Hey everybody, I'm actually in Binghamton with our sister.
Okay. Oh,
and I just finished walking these dogs, and I'm extremely tired and cold. It's freezing up here.
Yeah, trust me,
I understand. Can you believe it's cold in Florida?
I don't believe that.
It was 34 this morning.
Oh, I bet
that's a breezy day.
I bet you had on your parka too.
I had my goose down on yesterday. Thank you very much.
Exactly. I know how that goes. Trust me. We had over 17 inches of snow here in the DC area, and they shut down everything for a couple of days. So yeah, I feel you. Binghamton, 17 inches is like that's a fall day.
No, I'm in the middle of a mountain, so it's when I could get down into the towns, that's where the snow is. But we're pretty much okay over here right now. It basically just stopped snowing since it was snowing since last night, and it just stopped snowing maybe an hour ago. So hopefully but we're getting a storm on Saturday. So
yeah, so are we. Well, today's show is not gonna. I don't have any topics, but like I said, I just want to bring in the new year and having everybody have everybody coming in and just saying hey, and hopefully you in Facebook land. I see my boy D-Rock is on there, and my boy retired Lieutenant Colonel Marcus Harrison. If y'all don't know, he and I go way back with frat brothers. We met at Fort Drum in 1999. He was a specialist, just graduated from college before he went to officer candidate school, and we met up there in lovely Fort Drum, New York. He's gone from enlisted to officer, retired. He has a mansion and a yacht. He's living that life. And he's living that life. Of course, I introduced him to Beanie way back then because Beanie lived with me in lovely Watertown, New York, Fort Drum. But it was a good thing. Yeah, she had some adventures learning how to drive, but other than that, it was
It's not an adventure when it's a traumatizing experience and you don't get your driver's license until you're 28 after that. Yeah.
So yeah, it was pretty interesting those years at lovely Fort Drum, New York. I liked it up there, but I hated the snow, and it snowed like 11 months out of the year up there. So yeah, other than that, it was pretty good. It was a pretty good duty station. Um, we wanna. So how did you do your New Year's, Beanie?
Watching YouTube videos in my bed.
Hey, hey, we're at that age now. What about you, Apple? What did you do?
Um, the normal. I cooked and brought in the new year with my dogs and my cat and one of my kids.
Okay, okay, okay.
That's it.
Pearl, did you go to watch night?
Of course, I sang at watch night and brought in the new year with my new boo. And because
He ain't
last
new.
year he was in
He ain't new, and
he
don't
ain't new
call him new.
anymore. But look, for that time it was new because last year he was in Seattle, so we didn't get to spend.
Sitting in my hotel room.
He said he was sitting in his hotel room last year.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with
By
that.
himself whining. But yeah, so we got to actually bring it in together. We went to watch night, and when it was over, we came home. I poured the last of the little wine that we had in our little gas. We got to bed. We toast, drank, and went to sleep.
That's what's up. Most of us are in our 50s now, so that's pretty much par for the course. If you out
I
there
got a
trying,
couple of years.
that's what I said. Most of us. I didn't say all of us.
Most.
I already know. I said most. Anyway, before I was so rudely interrupted, most of us know that 10 o'clock is the new 3 a.m. So if
Yeah.
you up past 10 o'clock, yeah. But I remember 40 years ago, New Year's, we had an eventful one that changed my life, and we were about to celebrate, and then Chocolate Pearl comes to my boy's house and is like, hey, someone slapped your mother. So on New Year's Eve, 1984, going to 1985, went to another block. This is in Queensbridge. If y'all don't know about Queensbridge, let me give you a quick rundown. 96 buildings, 6 blocks. You have two sides. You have the north side, which borders 40th Avenue, we call the 40th side, and you have the south side, which is 41st Avenue, and they call the 41st side. Well, and you have Vernon Boulevard, 10th Street, 12th Street. That's you can look it up. What I say, I'm speaking facts. I know Queensbridge like the back of my hand. But anyway, so we went on the block, and we was in front of my boy Big Will's house, and dude rolled up, and we started tussling, and one of his boys pulled out the blicky and was about to he pulled out that strap and was about to do your boy in, and all of a sudden you hear a scream, and this Tasmanian devil running down the block say, "You're not gonna kill my brother." I wonder who that was, Chocolate Pearl.
I don't know what you're talking about. I plead the fifth.
Well, anyway, it broke his concentration, and they kind of roughed me up, but I and punched my boy, but we lived, and then 15 days after that, I did something that changed my life forever. I put my line. Thanks for watching. This is the man with the golden voice, the lady's choice, and of course, smooth as a Rolls Royce, saying, "Never make love by the garden gate, though love is blind, the neighbor's aim."